Hi and welcome back to my Football Manager save. My name is Mark and I've been playing as Arsenal. It's been a little while since I sent an uplift in game terms, since I sent an update. I think it was probably the Ajax game, the first leg, which we won comprehensively. After that we managed to beat Leicester in, I would have said quite a resounding win. There weren't too many issues, and then I fielded a reserve squad against Ajax away in the second leg, which we managed to win draw, which brought us through, or took us through. We went on to play Derby in the Cup, and I fielded quite a strong side, but Socrates was out there, Torreira was out there, Lacazette, Aubameyang, Diawara, and we won quite comprehensively there. We moved on to Wolves, and I can't remember this game, but Lacazette managed to get the goal. We managed to win, and from there it's really been a bit downhill. I don't know if it's just because we're coming towards the end of the season, but we drew against Fulham in a game that we absolutely dominated, and I mean comprehensively dominated. 23 shots to Fulham's 1. 8 shots on target to, of course, their 0. Really disappointing that we didn't get a win there, but I think having Nketiah as the centre forward, not that I'm blaming him, but I dropped him for the next game, which was Chelsea in the semi-final. Now I tried to record this game, but I've got some work going on in the house, and I had people basically coming in and going, and then my phone rang, and to be honest, the recording just wasn't good. There was too many interruptions, and it wouldn't have been a good video. But you can see that we got beaten by a Chelsea side who, truthfully, we actually dominated the game. Really, we were the better side over the 90 minutes. I think there's a little bit of an issue with our finishing, and actually the Chelsea winner was a typical Chelsea goal. It was Eden Hazard, and I will show it just because it's such a you can see this is exactly a Chelsea goal that you would expect them to score. I think it was quite a costly game as well. Mesut Ozil got injured and is out for quite a long time. I think probably the rest of the season. Bellerin, it said, picked up a hamstring injury, but it said it in game. So Socrates losing the ball there, gives it to Morata. Willian with a great ball through. Eden Hazard runs through. Banger Janger. Winners Chelsea. So that was disappointing, and that's where we are now. But yeah, I think Mesut Ozil got injured. Hector Bellerin, it said, picked up an injury during the game, but I think he's back now. And we keep picking up injuries as well. So that's Mesut Ozil. Alex Iwobi, who literally just came back, got injured with a pulled calf muscle. I played him in the under-23s, and I assume that's where he picked it up, which is ridiculous that he keeps getting injuries. So there you go, twisted ankle for 4 weeks, comes back and immediately pulls a calf muscle. So he's out now. So we're without him. Iwobi, Danny Welbeck has been out for quite a while and remains out. Mesut Ozil and Simon Astor as well is out. Mustafi, what was this? Okay, 1 to 3 days. So yeah, plenty of injuries still to contend with, but as we go into a game today against Milan. First leg of the Europa, and we're going to continue with a relatively changed squad. Some of this is a case of only being able to play who we can. I'm going to drop Socrates because of his mistake that led to that Chelsea goal. Joel Lopez is not registered because I made a really bad call on that. So we're pretty much playing everyone that we can. But it's a home game. Hopefully that will see us through. But we're having to play Nketiah up front, Aubameyang and Laka as right and left wingers. Mickey as a centre forward because obviously as a central attacking midfielder in the advanced playmaker position because Mesut Ozil's out for more or less the rest of the season. So we are down to our bare bones. And then we've got Torreira and Diawara in the centre of midfield. Lichtsteiner playing at right back because Hector Bellerin was injured or struggling. But he seems all right now. But I'm going to stick him on the bench for now and give Lichtsteiner a run. Holding and Koscielny. Holding is more to give him some games and give him the opportunity to develop. And then Koscielny and Kolasinac at left back, because I think, do we have an injury to our Joel Lopez? No, but his physical condition is low. So, without further ado, we'll go into the match and see how we get on. Torreira and Diawara in the middle, though. That's the sort of strength, if you like, of this team in this match. Let's do this one for the fans. Let's go. So I would imagine this is quite a good Milan side. So what I'm going to do, just because it does seem to work quite nicely, is play Lacazette in that complete forward and Aubameyang as well. And it does look like their familiarity throughout the season has got better in this, so so I'm happy with that. And Arsenal are already 1-0 up. Who got it? Rob Holding. It must have been a header. Let's have a look at the replay. It's a good start, though. So Torreira comes in with the corner. Rob Holding bundles it in. And Rayner, well, I don't know what he was doing. He didn't move, did he? Rob Holding, you know, better than Cannavaro. I feel like we should really push for those additional goals while we're dominating the game so heavily. So, again, we're going to go on a positive outlook, which may even turn to an attack. Quite excited to be playing against Gonzalo Higuain. Milan on the attack this time. And I didn't see what happened there, but it looks like they won the header and it went over. It's quite a strong side for Milan. Let's have a look at their midfield. Bakayoko. Is that the Chelsea? I think that's the Chelsea Bakayoko. Milan with the throw-in. Bakayoko has got it. Biglia. Bonaventura. Which sounds like a holiday resort, to be honest. Let's win this back. Lichtsteiner, what a tackle. Pumps it forward. Lacazette's able to pick that up, playing in that complete forward. He plays it across. Aubameyang at the back post. It's got to be. It is. It's 2. And we can rest a little bit easier now. Great counter-attack, though. Nice front three working really well. Three, Nketiah. He's got a good scoring record, actually, Nketiah, in general. It's 3, and it looks like we'll have this game, well, providing that nothing daft happens, we'll have this game sewn up in the first leg. It's not even half time. Nketiah has picked up a knock yet. Every game there's an injury. Every game. That wasn't a free kick either. He's going to get booked as well for this. Are you kidding me? A red card? Well, I said providing nothing daft happens. And already we've got an injured player and a player sent off. So I guess that the answer to this is a bit of a no-brainer, that we Maitland-Niles comes on for Nketiah. Crazy. Didn't look like a red to me. So I've just changed the approach to balance there. I've taken off Nketiah, who's picked up a knock anyway, and put on Maitland-Niles to play at left back. Steiner puts it forward, and there's no desire to chase that down whatsoever. Maitland-Niles wins it. Aubameyang, who's quick as a flash, he's got Lacazette in, and Lacazette 4-0. We've only got 10 men. We've only got 10 men. 10 men. We've only got 10 men. So yeah, that's when you've got these two up front and the amount of quality in these two. I just hope Nketiah's not out for a long time, because I can't really afford many other injuries, I don't think. And tell them to stay focused, especially with 10 men. And if there's banging you can hear in the background, that is, as I said, I've got people round doing stuff to my bathroom, actually. So, oh, Maitland-Niles puts it in as well. That's a nice fifth. I was a little bit concerned about this game, being that we've had an abysmal draw and then a loss. But it looks like we've shown bounce back ability. So, not even 60 minutes gone, 5-0. So we've really put these lot to the sword. Especially, don't forget, we've only got 10 men. I think what's fundamental in this is doing the largest possible win bonus for the players at the beginning of the season. I think that really works. As a motivator, I think it really works. Right. So we'll see this this highlight. Oof. Ober, Maitland-Niles, Torreira. He's hit one from range, is it? Oof. So now that highlight's complete, I'm going to make another substitution. So for a start, I think the two in midfield need swapping. So let's take Diawara off and put on Aaron Ramsey. Or actually, let's put Granit Xhaka on to give him a bit of a run out. And then take off Ober, which is more of a resting thing. Put on Joe Willock, and it's going to look a little bit strange. In fact, what we can do now, let's do. So it's going to look a bit strange. Going to put him in advanced playmaker attack, and we're going to put him in advanced playmaker support. Everyone is happy. Gonzalo Higuain picked up a knock. So he's done largely nothing all game. In fact, any of their players I think have done largely nothing. This is probably the final whistle, is it? Might as well be. There we go. 25 shots on target, 12 shots, shots on goal, 12 shots on target, 5-0 win. Lacazette, player of the match. He's been doing really well in training as well, but nevertheless, good performance from him. We march on. It means as well we can rest players in the second leg, which is paramount at this time, at the business end of the season. So we've got Cardiff City away, was that? Is our next game. Eddie Nketiah, 3 days. Kolasinac is banned. I'm going to actually, for a bad tackle, I didn't think it was that bad from what I saw. Let's see it again. I didn't think it was that bad. I really didn't. Okay. I don't think it warrants a red personally, but I've got a feeling that we're inviting probably more on us, so I'm not going to appeal. I'll issue a warning, which he has accepted, so he probably agrees that it was a bad tackle as well. So in which case I won't appeal it. And there we have it. So it's nice to show a bit of bounce back ability there. We have Cardiff, we have the second leg. I'm half tempted to show the Cardiff game, but I won't because we've got a run of Chelsea and then Liverpool, which I may try and do like a double game on. So I'll play the Cardiff game, I will play the Milan game, and then I'll do a double. I'll try and get a double upload, as in 2 games in one, which may be difficult because it seems to take forever for the what do you call it? The software. The video editing software to kind of create it into a video or export the finished article. but I'll give it a go, because I feel like across those 2 games, if we can get some results there, we might even clinch the title. I think, let me just do my maths on that, but I will try and put both games together and try and cut out bits in between, like loading between the matches and little bits that aren't needed. So what are we on? So we're on 79, they're on 72. So they've got 5 games remaining, which is a total of 15 points they can get, which would be 72, 82, 85. So if we beat Cardiff, that would put us on 82. So I think it was definitely worth trying to do a double header on that Liverpool game, providing we beat Cardiff and we don't do what we did against Fulham. So leave it with me, and you will see me next when I will do a double header of, what was it, Liverpool and then Chelsea, was it? Or Chelsea and then Liverpool? It's Chelsea then Liverpool. So leave it with me, and I look forward to you guys coming back. But I hope you enjoyed the watch. And yeah, see you soon. Thanks very much. Bye bye. Oh, full screen. How do you do that? That was weird. How do you do that?